Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the final day of Zach raids his DVD collection and shows what kind of lunatic he kind of is for your enjoyment or repulsion, one of the two. Today is the final day in October. Happy Halloween, by the way. Hopefully, everybody has had a safe day. By the time you're watching this, I should be through my third movie and possibly a drink or two. However, we're going to plow right along. The Tales from the Crypt box set has returned and will stay for the final showing. Letter Z. I had to raid the mystery pack once again because, weirdly enough, I only own one movie beginning with the letter Z, and that was what was chosen. But I'm going to present a 20 movie horror pack. I'll turn it over so you guys can pause and see if you dare try any of these. But the one we're going to focus on for this one is called Zombie Dearest. We're going to set that there. Now, Zombie Dearest, it's a movie, it's a low-budget movie, it's full of old tropes, but I think that's why it works, because there's beauty in simplicity, in a weird way. This movie isn't going to be one that the Academy is going to be falling over themselves, and clearly they weren't, but the fact is, it's entertaining, and that's why I chose it. Came out in 2009, directed by, written by, and starring a man named David Kemker. The first time I read that when I first got it, I was like, David Koechner, really? No, it's Kemker. But anyway, like I say, very old plot, but it's something that when it's done can be very much appreciated. So you have a failed comic, the titular character. Well, not really titular character because it's titled Zombie Dearest. But anyway, you have a failed comic. He's driving his wife nuts, so she takes off and he has to trace her across the country. And they end up in the abandoned farmhouse of her childhood. So naturally, he's faced with a choice. Do I lose my wife, the love of my life, or do I help her fulfill whatever dream she's having? So he begins to fix up the place, because it is abandoned and dilapidated. So he starts digging the septic tank out, but instead of a septic tank, he unearths a zombie. And basically, said zombie is kind of like his manual laborer for the time being. Dramatic finger. But like I say, it's funny. It makes you think. It's like I say, it is low budget, but it's entertaining because it's the whole zombie trope. Get the zombie, master the zombie, have the zombie do your bidding, but then obviously chaos will ensue. So, Zombie Dearest from 2009. It's a good laugh. Now, this last one is absolutely a classic. All the way from Italy, we have Lucio Fulci's Zombie, or as it was known, Zombie. Actually, yeah, Zombie in America, but Zombie 2 over in Europe. Not sure if he made a Zombie 1, but I know he did make a Zombie 3. But anyway, Lucio Fulci is just a great, weird Italian director. So you're looking at great movies that I've seen. Don't Torture a Duckling was a good one. What else did he do on this list that's pretty good? There's Zombie 3, which came out in 87. Demonia, A Cat in the Brain. He's had his hand in a lot of very interesting movies. He's been gone since 96, but definitely has made an impact on the film. So we're going to go to one of his premier movies, in my opinion. That would be Zombie or Zombie 2 from 1979. So almost to the 80s, but still in that era of great horror. And we're talking some classic zombie moments. You're talking zombie shark. You're talking one of the more realistic injury scenes that I've ever seen that caused me to look away. If you have seen this movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you'll know it when you see it, and please note that I warned you. So basically, people are looking for a woman's father, and they arrive on a tropical island. So basically, tropical island in that era, what would be there? Oh, of course, a mad scientist or some sort of doctor. But he's actually working to quell the recent epidemic of the living dead. It is a fantastic movie. Um, Pretty sure it's always dubbed in any copy you can get in the United States. But regardless, it's a fun movie. Lots of great effects, great practical effects, creepy, lots of make you flinch moments, and it's just one of the better zombie movies that came out, in my opinion. So, hopefully, you've enjoyed this series. Hopefully, you've watched some movies. Maybe they're movies that are new to you and will never be seen by you again. Or maybe it was rehashing some of the old classics. Like when I show anything from the 80s or the old Universal monster movies I did a few days ago. But that was just a window into my life to celebrate the best month on the planet. And you know what? Halloween has always been about fun, so I think we should continue to have it be about fun. So everybody just hopefully you've had a really safe and really enjoyable Halloween. If you're passing out candy, hopefully you got a lot of trick-or-treaters. If you have kids and went out with your kids, hopefully you guys had a good haul. Me, I'm going to go back to a horror movie and see if anybody has come up to the door. Although by this time it should be pretty dark outside, but we'll take it as it goes. Everybody, happy Halloween. Thank you again, and normal business will resume very soon. Take care.